Okay, so the next act coming up is Lucky Mud. And I have not yet, as long as I have watched these two perform, I've never seen them muddy. Stick around. They've never been muddy, and they don't muddy up their sound either. So I don't know where that Lucky Mud comes from. Maybe you got to explain that to us.
Shall I?
You're welcome to, sure.
Lucky Mud came from an old Kurt Vonnegut novel called Cat's Cradle. And he says in Cat's Cradle that in the beginning God made mud, and some of the mud was lucky mud, and they got to get up and look around at all the other mud.
Ooh.
He always felt like the luckiest mud.
I like that. I'm the most luckiest mud in the world. No, that's us. That's you. You're the most lucky. This is an Americana duo, Lucky Mud, Mike and Maggie McKinney. Yeah. Multi-generational Floridians of pioneer families. Wow. From where?
From the Panhandle. I'm from up around Apalachicola River, up in that area. Weewa-Hitchcock. Anybody know where Weewa-Hitchcock is? All right. And he's from...
My family's been on the Withlacoochee River for about 150 years.
Wow. Right.
My family, my relatives were on the Constitutional Convention that formed the state of Florida. I, however, got no money from that. I'm just saying. Or land.
I have to say, you're legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please welcome Lucky Mud.
Thank you. The pride you see in the boxer's eyes, kneeling on the mat. He knows that he's been beaten, but he's not finished yet. 'Cause quitting's worse than spitting blood, living with a hurt. And every memory that he has is of the rising from the dirt. Sometimes pride is all you have, that can be enough. 'Cause pride will push you to the edge, and it will make you tough. But it buys the best of things. You will never know defeat. And you can watch that boxer safe there in your front row seat. Rich boys go to college, and poor boys go to work. Sweat and toil their lives away, never far above that dirt. Rich men live in gated homes, they hide behind their walls, but they will never know how sweet the pride that goes before the fall. Pride goes before the fall, they say, and God will help the poor. But ask for proof of either one, and they'll be out the door. 'Cause camels pass through needles' eyes, rich men on the world, and poor men work themselves to death, still believing in the Lord. Rich boys go to college, and poor boys go to work. Sweat and toil their lives away, never far above that dirt. Rich men live in gated homes, they hide behind their walls, but they will never know how sweet the pride that goes before the fall. Pride goes before the fall, and God will surely help the poor. Rich men own the world, poor don't even own the dirt. But quitting's worse than spitting blood and living with a hurt. And every memory that you have is of the rising from the dirt. Rich men live in gated homes, they hide behind a wall, but they will never know how sweet the pride that goes before the fall. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, that has been a song for us girls.
You have to remember, every one of Maggie's songs is autobiographical.
I've been dancing with the devil on the head of a pin. Shows you just what kind of a man I'm in. I'm a dangerous woman with a lot on my mind. I'm not really sure that you're my kind. Yeah, I'm looking for a man with staying power. Now one who will melt in a soft green shower. Who can take it now, who can take it later. I'm not looking for a master debater. I don't want a lot of talking when I'm in the mood to go dancing with the devil in the darkest room. I can tell you right now, I can testify. I'm gonna have a party in the night. I will sing and dance, I will strut my stuff. Anybody hanging with me better hang tough. Yeah, I wanna go dancing in the dark of night. The way I'm feeling, I don't need a light. If you wanna dance with me, you can come along. I'll be dancing in my own song. So I've been dancing with the devil on the head of a pin. Shows you just what kind of a mood I'm in. Thank you.
Maggie and I are from the top left corner of the state in the Panhandle. Beautiful, beautiful place. Most
Cold, frozen north.
Most people only see it as the 8,000 miles from Tallahassee to Pensacola, but if you get off the interstate, there's beautiful beaches and gorgeous land and nice people. So that's where we're from. Not long ago, somebody said to me, "Only the good die young," and I thought, well, I've solved that problem. So I wrote this song called Full Throttle. I once thought I would burn like a rocket, like a comet. I'd be here, then I'd be gone. Young and wild, without a penny in my pocket, running free on the road all alone. But there's still too much whiskey in the bottle, so many songs I haven't sung. throttle. Now that I'm too old to die young, there's nothing wrong with being 20, scared, looking good without a damn thing to say. But whatever your size is, life's full of surprises.
Ain't that the truth?
Even when you're getting wide and getting gray. Cause there's still too much whiskey in the bottle. So many songs I haven't sung. So I got this old truck going full throttle. Now that I'm too old to die young. Yeah, there's still too much good whiskey in the bottle. So many songs I haven't sung. So I got this old truck going full throttle. Now that I'm too old to die young. Now that I'm too old to die young. Took a lot of heat off of me. I know it's hard to complain about cold weather when you live in Florida and everybody else is from someplace farther north, but this winter, by the time spring got here, I could hear about 1 million cars cranking somewhere above the Mason-Dixon line, all headed this way.
We actually live in a house that was built in the 1880s up in the north part of Florida. And we heat with firewood, that's all we have. And we have a central fireplace that's made out of limestone out of the creek. And there are fossils in it, you know. But we used 2 cord of wood this year, so I'm just saying, it was cold.
Of course, I put on a sweater when it gets below 70.
I wrote this song because, you know, you've been living with somebody for a while, or even a short period of time, and sometimes they just don't tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you look at them, I don't know, you're guys, that's right. So you look at them and you say, what the heck are you thinking? So that's sort of what this song is about. It's kind of a dance song, so. I got an R&B soul, what can I say? I don't want to run away from you. I just want you to look me in the face and tell me what you want me to do. I just want you to look me in the face and tell me what you want me to do. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything. You just want to sit on the couch and watch your TV. I don't want to run away from you. I just want you to look me in the face and tell me what you want me to do. How many of you can identify with that? I just want you to look me in the face and tell me what you want me to do. When you used to hold me in your arms, I thought you were my world.
Apalachicola River, and we have a good friend who spent her whole life on the Appalachia. Her name is Bunky. Actually, her real name is Zuripha, X-U-R-I-P-H-A, so we call her Bunky. And Bunky was born and raised on that river. She can take you down the river at full speed at midnight with a hand torch in the rain, and she has. I wrote this song for her. Bright stars float on still black water. Heat like a panther rises slow. Wind like a snake slithers on the river. It rattles the fronds of the palmetto. The frog shouts out as the rising spills a pool of milk white light. The gator growls back from the muddy banks, and the Apalachicola comes alive at night. At the sky, the woodhole creaks like saddle leather. Sweat trickles down, burns my eye. Somebody somewhere is causing trouble. Some big city hears the siren wail. On the Apalachicola, the night birds singing, and the Milky Way looks like a comet's tail. Then the distant whistle of a factory. Now starts erasing all the stars from the heavens, and the Apalachicola is calling me. Stay, she says in a lover's whisper. Drift a little longer on my gentle bed. Stay with me and none will harm you. Linger here with me, the river said. Linger here with me, the river said. Thank you. Maggie wrote a song a couple of years ago called Tall Ships, in which she imagined the tall ships leaving Key West and winding up in Nova Scotia. And a friend from Nova Scotia heard it and said, hey, you know what, this year they're sailing from Key West to Nova Scotia. So that song turned into a 5,000-mile tour that wound up having us standing on Halifax Pier when the tall ships sailed in, and her song playing on the radio. So that was pretty cool.
But I do have to admit, the highlight was the lobster.
When we got to the Maine coast, lobster was selling for $2 a pound, and Maggie ruthlessly slaughtered the entire.
Chasing them down the street.
When we left, there were like 3 lobsters left.
They were great, all I'm saying. Every little diner along the way, all those little lobster rolls. Oh my God.
We'll do it. We'll do it. The song I wrote, by the way, we're doing a yodeling workshop back here at 3 o'clock. So my daddy said, you wear the hat, you better be able to yodel.
So we're going to do a quick yodeling song for you.
There's a storm out on the prairie. The morning smells like rain. I'm tired of this saddle, and I'm dreaming of Lorraine. I know she's waiting for me in our cabin by the stream, and my heart is doing battle with this job out on the range. All the winter snow is melting down, the pinions are ablaze. The streams will soon be swollen where the white-faced cattle graze. Behind the rain, a golden sun will burn the longer days and warm the little cabin where my sweet Lorena stays. Now the boss man owns the cattle and nearly all the gear. He owns the little cabin where we stay most of the year. But all he asks of me is time, and I of him my pay. And I go home to Lorena at the end of every day.
We're lucky to
Thanks so much.
All right, that was Lucky Mud. I'm sure they'll be back with us tomorrow. The Friends of Florida Folk booth over here have lots of CDs from a lot of the artists that are going to be performing for us this weekend. And I'm going to be taking over from Mindy up until the dinner break. I'm Tracy from the Mountains and Beyond every Monday from 4 to 6 p.m. on WSLR. We're Sarasota's community radio. And we're really honored to once again be sponsoring the singer-songwriter stage, which is back behind us. Yes, and once again, acting as your MC throughout some of the stages during the weekend. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful time.